right, let's do another KH2 randomizer hit list. Are we all ready to go, gentlemen?
I am ready.
I am ready.
All right, let's get going. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we're going to start with anything? Are we going to start with anything? Are we starting with anything?
Ooh.
Hey. Take that.
I'll tell you that. Hey, if anyone's wondering, nothing lit up. The quick run and the glide lit up.
Oh, yeah.
And a high magic keyblade.
You might want to reconsider that, Turkey.
Yeah, I saw.
I always go down to the 3 chests first, then I do all my menu stuff. Okay.
You'll see.
Yeah, you'll see.
Oh, we got that. Oh, no. I'm sticking to my guns.
Still a high magic keyblade.
Yeah, this is true.
That's still true.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
I'm sticking to my guns. I'm going to Pride Lands first anyways.
Oh, great. I have the bug where I can't see anything I picked up in Pride Lands.
Oh,
That's
no. It was HP, an item slot, and an AP boost.
Sweet, now I know what's in the front 3 Pride Lands.
Yeah. You're going to get them anyways.
Okay.
Feels bad, chat. We don't get to see what's on those first 5 levels.
Yeah, it's okay.
My strength is still shitty. All right, chat, give me your guess. Will we or will we not find a Keyblade in Pride Lands? Because it's funny, I'm going to say no.
I was also going to say no because it would be funny.
Because it'd be real funny, dog.
And this game likes to be funny.
Mm-hmm.
Hardy har.
You almost feel like it should be higher odds because Pride Lands is only a 10, so.
I mean, there's a lot of not important checks.
This is true, but come on.
Like multiple hundreds.
But that still means it's higher odds. I'm not saying it's good odds, it's just it's higher.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, you're
It's
not
like
wrong.
it's like a 3% instead of a 2. Yeah, some okay stuff. Some okay stuff.
I should actually look at the boss list. Finally.
I forgot to pop out my interact.
Okay. I have a feeling this seat's gonna suck.
Uh-huh.
I have that feeling with every seed, though.
Alright, well, I did find a Keyblade, so hopefully it's good.
Dang.
Hey, thank Christ, dude.
I found a different
Also-
keyblade, though.
Also, Executive's Ring.
Oh, shit, where is it? I haven't gotten there yet.
I'm ahead of you.
Son of a bitch.
Yeah, I may have decided to, because we had glide, I'm gonna go look for a keyblade and just open free checks.
Yo, executive.
I found
That's
one.
fair.
Now, that's pretty fair with this movement, honestly. I would just
I was
like
like,
to keep the idiots
with the
manipulated.
glide, I was like, I do these checks anyways in a shotgun, so might as well.
Yeah, I just always like to keep the idiots manipulated. That's cool. Yeah, sure, why not? Okay.
There's plenty of Keyblades to choose from. It'll be fine.
Hit.
I'll need to mark my goals later on the tracker so I can at a glance.
Yeah, that is nice, JD. For sure. Yeah, getting Flare Force early, that money pouch immediately hooking us up with a bunch of ethers. Got Blizzard, Thunder, Draw. We got some good stuff in there. Now we just need to actually catch up on our levels, which you honestly do pretty quickly. Alright, Cure. Proof of non-existence. Okay, that does at least up the odds that the one in Port Royal is a page. Yeah, the proof of non-existence sadly does basically nothing for us this seed. It's 25% of a bulky vendor room. Oh, real quick in case. Yep, it was a no EXP Keyblade. Yeah, for the most part, we're just going to hit up all those numbers. We need so many things for this seed. Cool. Was that the one? I was trying to catch up on levels a little bit. No, pretty much in speedrun racing, you're always going to get... You're always going to play the same seeds. You know what? In, out. Okay, that's fine. Oh, but I got to open up the thing. God, frick, sometimes these enemies, dude. Okay. Got Combo Master and the better movement. Got Guard Break. Love it. Jackpot. Cool. We already have a money pouch, but still, that can be good for, like, master leveling. Got to reflect, all right. Don't have to go too long without that, then. Report 9. Agrabah had a scan, or had a cure we already found. Lame. Mizali, thank you for the raid. Appreciate you. Also, I saw we got scan in there. Guard break, scan, jackpot. Yeah, I'll take the 7/7 Keyblade. That seems fine. Okay. Stats are now out of the dumpster. Now, that being said, Agrabah is going to have a lot left in it. Port Royal has a torn page. All right, nice confirmation. What I'm thinking I'm going to do... Yeah. This is going to seem... I'm going to do a few shotguns here. Just to get a few more tools. And I kind of want to do Disney Castle all the way up until Marluxia. Get all those juicy points. Nice! What an absolute gamer! Barrel, thank you for the 69 bunts. I like those 69 butts, baby. Holy shit. Yeah, we need fire for that, but there's still 6 checks left I can get otherwise. I'm in. They're just a row of butts. Blizzara, cool. Yeah, I kind of want to just go through Port Royal. That'll give me some stats. Or, no. Halloween Town. Glide level 3. Holy buckets. Holy buckets. You would like to potentially hold Twilight Town for finding final form? Space Paranoids, shotgun. Port Royal I'll just do together with something. Or I'll do it when I'm going to go through there in a little more meaty fashion. Alright, a set of torn pages. That is our first goal item we have found. And it's 20% of a goal. So just a 3-pointer left here. Either a summon or a report. Automaster. That's our first access to any form. Another draw. Dive. Draw. Automaster. Yeah, that's definitely one of the biggest numbers I've seen for it. I realized afterwards, I had the money anyways. Sometimes it feels like if you're going fast enough, that can actually be better. To do some magics and then just do one dance call at the end. However, it was not good enough. Light and darkness, okay. Give me a form. We got the hookup. Unknown disc, all right. Am I going to get the report or the summon? Chicken Little would be real clutch right here. Drive converter and fibers, okay. Keep the shotguns going into LOD. It would be clutch because I'm about to do Disney Castle Windows. Is kind of my next, like, combat goal. As in eggs? Oh, I missed that.
Yeah, take this.
Chickens have clutches, dumbass.
$69.
All right, so if you want to lean one stat. Report 4, drive forms have a fire. Okay. Report 12, Space Paranoids has the ice cream. Okay. And it did, in fact, have the ice cream. How do reports do this? So only 5 points left. It's either second chance once more or a magic. So now Larkscene is a goal. Yeah, it's looking like we're gonna need a lot. This is probably going to be a high requirement seed. The fact that I have, through all these shotguns, I have found a torrent page. I have access to 1 goal still. I'm going to put off the 100 Acre Woods for just a little bit. We're going to go Disney Castle. Let's go Disney Castle. Let's see if we just get forms. And on the mini escorts, I'll pop some ads. $69 should be pretty soon for us as well. There's 65. Fire to go with our fire boost.
$69.
Yo, hell yeah, the other one.
Let's go. This way. Let's go.
Gross. Just trying to get over there. Running ads during KH2 is always rough because I have to be focused into the window. Yeah, that like screwed up this whole room.
This way. Let's go.
Share points with Disney Castle. It does, yeah. Both are far too small to count as like one world by itself. Plus, they're in the same portal. You're just going down the same path.
Let's go. This way. Let's go. Let's go.
You'd have like, so do Marluxia and Terra. I guess they would go down and they would be Disney Castle. But yeah, both would only be like a dozen or so checks. This is still one of the smaller worlds, even if you combine them.
This way. Let's go. This way. Let's go.
And again, it mostly, like, what is a world just kind of follows the convention of you go through a portal. All right, that entire thing is a world.
Let's go. This way.
Also nice that we found both no experiences, both on Keyblades.
This way. Let's go.
You're betting on a form on behind Terra or Marluxia. And right now, that's actually not a bad bet. Explosion, sick. Blizzara explosion right now for Space Paranoids. What you gonna do? Negative combo to make that a little juicier. And the Promise Charm. 69.
What's that for?
100.
Thunder. Thunder.
Still want to get these early in case it's like Chicken Little or Stitch or someone. Magnet. Okay. Our thunders hit harder. Skill and crossbones. All right, that is officially goal number 2 unlocked. So that'll kind of fit nicely. We'll probably do this, and then we'll just go right over to Port Royal. And pretty much go through all of Port Royal. Well, okay, I guess we're doing this.
It's over. Take this. Back off.
Yeah, but Lexaeus isn't a goal. And we don't have the Scimitar, regardless, to get there. The rare time I'll use that. Right, it's just weird. Yeah, it's weird indexing on it because it doesn't really do much of anything for us right now.
Take this.
How does it know?
Freeze.
100.
Right. Yeah.
Eh, it's just them charging up. Nope. I realized I should probably put on Peter Pan. Okay. Items. Should probably put on Flare Force for him. Remnants, thank you for the 22 months. Appreciate you, game. I hope you're doing well. All right, well, yeah, there's can only be one 9-pointer here. We do have a negative combo. This might be a seed where we're going to end up doing Marley pretty early. Finally got a reaction boost. But it's been good. I can't complain too much about it. Did DK64. I sucked dongs at it, but it was good. We had a fun time.
What's that for?
Yeah, I called 69. Ah, so annoying, dude. I may have to throw on a second potion here for heals.
What's that for?
Yeah, he gave me a bad opening. Give me the ball, please. All right, much better opening. Gross.
Thunder. Take this.
I was about to change. Get out of my way.
Back off. Take this.
Has Seed had a couple of annoying early deaths. I think this is going to be a very meaty Seed. I think this is a Seed where we're going to have to like go everywhere, do everything. Still 19 points? Oh my god. Okay, well, pretty much guaranteed. Wow. That's a little rough. All right, well, into Port Royal we go. So, we still don't have a form to go with Light and Darkness. Yeah, that's a little rough, honestly. What's the next play after this? Beast Castle? Probably. I think you do this all the way up through the Gambler fight. Get whatever is going to be good here. We found one so far. So I'm actually going to put that on. Both air combo boosts are on Keyblades. Yeah, I think that's going to make, like, this little spot a little less awkward, having the negative combo on. Because I basically just want to rush getting to Explosion. Oh. Because you'd really like to get Light and Darkness. Get that for your final form. Agrabah looks interesting right now. Blizzara and Thundara both at 23 probably is one-shotting all the pirates. Oh, I actually need Thundara to do that. Here, just a second. Now I'll put that back for the ethers. Can I have Peter Pan out if you want to feel a little safer? Yep, we got it to level 2. Love it. Love that. Love that. Should have got Peter Pan out. Okay, there were the torn pages.
Light. Our turn?
Had a lot of dumb deaths. Okay. Man, Magic deciding I don't want to keep going. It's actually a little annoying for what we're trying to do. Okay, now take the negative combo back off. Yeah, dude, it's been one of those seeds where it's deciding to be annoying and not give us a form. Okay, I guess that had to be terrifying. On who I want to skip out on yet? Oh, I don't make that decision until I'm, like, at least close. You have to, like, let the seed dictate a little bit who you're going to skip. Because I need items for, like, all of these. The only bosses I can for sure beat are Luxord and Marluxia right now. If I got the other negative combo, we'd definitely be fighting Marluxia early. I really shouldn't stretch for this level. Yeah, wow. Magic just saying, like, I'm good. Magic saying I'm good, dude. How many straight levels is that without a magic increase? That was a lot. That actually probably makes Port Royal 2 a bad play. Yeah. It's already a 0. It's actually going to be pretty slow with what we've got to fight Grim Reaper 1. So, yeah, I'm actually... No, we're good. I'm going to go do the front 9 of 100 Acre Wood. See what we get there. Okay, there's 100. Accessory slot. Okay, Magic can get a little bit off the floor now. 100. Yep, more auto forms. I sort of want to go World That Never Was. And see if they can conveniently just auto form me to a final form. It's not a terrible idea. No, that was the Scimitar. And Lexaeus isn't a goal. So we're still just 2 goals unlocked. What, 35 minutes into the seed? Yeah, I'm going to run some ads. I'm going to force final with auto form. What's up, DeBest? How you doing, gamer? Okay. Yeah, we're doing this. We'll also do the shotgun while we're here. Yeah, we are finally starting the playthrough over. Let me just get these front four. Blizzard boost, okay. Plus now I can put on the mage earring, another blizzard or another fire boost to go with that. Okay. Some interesting stuff here in the shotgun. Not important checks, but yeah, this is going to be really annoying if I want to go for it. Hold up. This is dumb. Realized afterwards, like, oh, wait. Potion kind of perfectly gets me there. Ah! Come on, man. Hit it. Yeah, let's, because you know the shadows are going to do it. Right when you don't want them to. I called 100. Also, try not to give me too many suggestions. This is a race. Yeah, of course, now they're not fucking attacking me, dude. Come on. Did that, like, reset it? Me dying once? Does that reset it if you die? What? That took so long. I'm confused. That was weird. That was weird. That was... Chat, that was weird. That was like 8th try. And like to note, after 5, it's not 100%, but it's like 97 plus. All right, time to see Final Form and Tram Common. I spent 3 minutes dicking around there. I mean, there's not bad odds. 47 points here. Yeah. You're right. Silly me. It's 50-50. Proud Fang, that is not for a goal. Also, what's up, Dewey? How you doing, bud? How you doing? Okay, we finally got limit form. guess because you can leave. I'm still thinking old school shit. I still should have done tram common because I could have left. I'm so old school, dude.
Light. Freeze. It's over.
Well, final level 2 and 3, or yeah, 2 and 3. Got a movement, I guess. Nice, a gap closer. We got Stitch. Yeah, you had to go all the way through TT1. Okay, so Twilight Town 1
I hit 169.
was hard required. You needed limit form and the membership card going towards some of your goals. So, Sephiroth, there's goal 3 locked up. Another accessory slot. Flash step. Put on the baby high jump. Slayer earring. Cool.
Let's go. Let's go. Rah. Take this. Ha. Ha. Let's go.
A little bit of limit form leveling here.
Yeah. Ha. Huh. Ha. Huh. Ha.
Probably want to hit up Beast Castle after this. It's just the biggest number on the board.
Light. Light. Rah. Back off. Ha. Let's go. Ha. This is it. Ha. Back off. Back off.
Oh, that was pointed. I shoved a sharpened pencil into dead ass. And Beast Castle at least goes towards a goal.
Let's go. It's over. Yeah, give me strength. Yeah. This is it. Yeah. It's over.
Combo Master's so good for like basically just letting me mash through a lot of stuff. Still have the combo come out.
Let's go. Yeah. Yeah, it's over.
That's fine. And TT's still gonna have some stuff in it, it looks like. Power boost. Can we do some power leveling? Yeah, 17 points are picture locked. Which can only be one 9-pointer. Let's go Hollow Bastion and at least do the opening bits. See if I happen to get lucky and see like...
Let's go.
See like Valor form here or something.
Freeze.
Genie, okay. Drive by. Which went where? Sonic may have had a reasoning. I don't know. I think at a certain point, just like they all had to go somewhere, but there may be more to it than that. Another drive gauge, that should put us at 7 drive gauges. Yeah, Beast Castle. This is also a goal regardless, so... Hit me, boys. And then after here, I think I'm feeling... push space paranoids. Negative combo, Blizzard boosted Blizzara into explosion. We either can start one-shotting them or close. Of course, you also probably want an experience boost for that. Report 3, Twilight Town has Valor. Okay. So, if you want the forms goal, you need the picture. You need the picture. Damn it! Oh, well. If you had just done Beast Castle earlier, you never have to force it with fucking auto forms. Another aerial dodge. This seed's being pretty kind as far as movement is concerned. Here we're gonna go all the way through Darkthorn. Okay, that's 4 goals unlocked. There's Larkseen. Oh, please. Where's Disney Castle's entrance? What do you mean? Like the portal? Or are you talking about, like, the portal to get to, like, Marluxia?
Back off. Take this.
It's just in the... It's in the big hallway, the where you fight all the bolt towers and how you get into Timeless River. Boop 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 boop. Stats are very, very balanced. You would like to see an external experience boost or just a little more magic.
This is it.
before you would go there for EXP boost lists. I don't think there's like a ton of value into that. STT sitting there being annoying. I guess the value in doing it is like Sora's Heart has 22 uncollected points right now, which again, that can only be 1-9, but could be 2 7s. We don't know where the last 3 torn pages are. We don't know where Wisdom or Master are. Report 7, Disney Castle has the Feather Charm. So there was not another 9 here. It's 3 small ones. Berserk Charge, good. We have access to that, especially with Zigbar being on the table. I think I'm actually... Do you want to go fight Marluxia for goal 1?
Compose yourself.
What's the play? There was Chicken Little. You could go LOD. Oh, there's also going deeper in Hollow Bastion. Like, just go up through Core Room 1. That's probably the safest play to go for. There's getting whatever tools you want out of Port Royal. Okay, that was just enough. Because he likes to bully me? Yeah, but I have access to him. Like, a lot of times you can't really call out which goal you're going to skip. Plus, honestly, so far we do have a lot of tools that we would like for him.
This is it. Donald.
Or drives or 100 Acre Wood. Yeah, let's see if there happens to be something in the, like, free set of checks here. Yeah, if the picture's in a really bad spot, it might just be like, yep, you're just not doing forms. That's another good spot to just throw some ads. Yeah, so what are the other 2 items that are locking a goal? The Sword of the Ancestor and the Beast Claw. Yeah. Sword of the Ancestor, Beast Claw, 3 torn pages, and the other 3 forms. One of which we know is locked by finding the picture. I need 3 of those 4 sets of things. Is that an Agrabah too? I could push Agrabah. That's probably not a terrible play. A part of why I want to hold off on it a little bit is that would be a really good spot for like either Wisdom or Master form leveling right now. Which I do have to balance. If I get those, I have to level them up. I think there's a few plays you make before that. Yeah, we're going to go all the way through first room of core here. We actually have the unknown disc today, so... Even more money.
Freeze. Ronald. Yeah. It's over. It's over. Light.
Dookies, wieners, and balls. I'm a little scared. I think with what you have right now, you got to try to get more out of your screens. I think the payout right now would be pretty low for screens. Oh. This potentially works out perfectly.
Light. Yeah. 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 Yeah.
Zetris. Holy shit. Thank you for the 82 months, buddy. Hope you've been well, man. Always good to see you in chat. Okay. We are going to go over to an area called... I'm going to kill him. Is there a different Keyblade that will be better here?
$169.
So, yeah, let me just... All this, I don't get to be at 169 right away. Out of curiosity, can I do this? I've got double reaction boost.
It's over. This is it. It's over. Back off. It's over. Okay. Back off. Yeah. Back off. Yeah. Take this. Back off. This is it. Yeah. It's over. Let's go.
Oh, I hit 200.
Ronald. This is it.
Here, yeah, take this. That's. I was gonna try to get the other one. That would have been much more advantageous.
Yeah. It's over. Donald.
169 and 1 goal. Ugh, I gotta move this shit around, dude. Okay, and Tara's just got a 5-pointer left. Yeah, I've got like too much shit on screen. I have to move around. Okay, so what am I doing? Yeah, that unlocks. No, it doesn't. Yeah. Yeah, that just unlocks Zexion. Honestly, I think we handled that fight pretty well. Oh, STT looking like it's gonna be hard required, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Should I just go to STT, man? Gross, but it might be the thing.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yo, what's up, Ghoul? Doing well, buddy. Looking forward to the finale of Limit Break tonight. I got your DM back about the run. I'm still looking forward to seeing it, man. Okay, so there's a 7-pointer left here. This could be a page. Honestly, pages and proofs, I would say right now, are good value. Because getting all the proofs also just gives me access to a pretty good farm spot right now. Okay, and I saw there was one on a Keyblade back there that wasn't very good. Now we have an external. Yeah, from watching what you had sent me about the run a couple months back, like, the run just looks very hard. And it's very easy, like you said, just to start death cycling if one death happens. That leads to a bunch more. Okay. We are 2 pages away from a goal. Yeah, it reminds me of running this game crit. We're just like, you maybe are nailing 85, 90% of the run, but it's so easy to death cycle. It's far too easy to death cycle. All right, then we bail out right here. There's no points left in LOD, and we don't have a path to Zigbar. You really should go to STT. You really should go to STT.
It's over. It's over.
How's the seed going? It's okay. I feel like we are... I feel like we're about to 100% this seed. I think I'm going to do these 2 checks, then I'm actually just going to bail. And give in and go to STT. It always depends on the juncture, right? Are you giving in and doing it? I think things are just spread out enough, and it's always scary when you have both of the 5 thing goals. World That Never Was has the picture. Okay, wait, no, that changed the play. That absolutely changed the play. I'm going to go here now, because this might be a page. All right, guard break, explosion, leave on the 1 high jump, that's fine. Finishing plus. Yeah, that was actually a really good set of hints to find. Explosion's good, but you have to know the explosion loop. I'm a lot more comfortable with just doing the blizzard loop here.
Take that. Yeah. This is it. Yeah. Defense. Back off. Defense. This is it. Yeah. Defense. Back off. There. Yeah. Defense.
Nice. Nice RNG hit.
Come on.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. Defense that. Back off. Yeah. Defense. Take this. Defense. Back off. There. Yeah. Defense. This is it. Let's go. Take this. This is it. Take this.
Yeah, that'd be my 4th page. Knowing that's a 7. If nothing else, this is another proof I'm potentially playing towards as well. The picture is potentially getting me to valor. Like, this is like kind of all around coverage towards a couple of goals. I have Duck Flare in final form. For Zigbar here. You would like to have not had to go super deep in here, but looking like it's going that way. Hey, now you're okay. I love it. That's great. Yeah, horizontal slash and berserk charge.
Let's go.
34, 36. Yeah, that's... Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. Oh, I should have... yeah. I should have put on the full bloom plus.
Gotcha now.
Yeah, it's one of the two proofs or it's one of the two pages. It's a 50-50 shot, and I'm honestly happy with any of those. Yes, if anyone's wondering, there was no, like, dropping of the combo there. We actually kept it going perfectly. Just eventually, horizontal slash, okay, it was torn page. Makes you go too high up in the air, and eventually he just naturally drops out of it.
$200.
200. Okay. Honestly, nice. Now we can just leave. So unless I have a Keyblade here, which I do not. Boop, boop. Guard break for explosion. Put on the negative combo. Take off berserk charge.
Let's go.
Oh yeah, we have all our friends, don't we? It's definitely tempting to also just say fuck it and hard commit to 100 Acre Wood. And see what the 9-pointer is left in there. Yeah, STT I'm electing to play away from now. Holy shit, levels, where's all your shit? Trinity limit, okay. So, like, stuff with forms and 100 Acre Wood, those are, like, active things. There isn't a goal on here that is literally just find the things. God damn! They're all 36 plus. Yeah, I also make it look hard as shit sometimes. You could go for just some, like, free checks right now that don't necessarily push points. We don't talk about those times. All right. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, and like, no matter what, you are 3 items from go mode. I think 100 Acre Wood is the play.
Donald. Back off. Yeah. This is it.
Okay, we found the last fire. The other fire is on drive. So we're up to fire there. That's nice. Yeah, so do you either go Twilight Town to start building up Valor? I think. Yeah. Yeah, I'm going to go to 100 Acre Wood. I'm just going to hard commit to 100 Acre Wood as a goal. I think missing out on the ability to complete 4 of the goals right now with a 9-pointer here, I think that's the correct play. Oh, also, we overlooked the fact that, like, we found that hint telling us about World That Never Was. Both of the reports in Agrabah we just got were very good. Because you know what the other one did? OC is eliminated now. The Bone Fist can't lock a goal, and there's only 5 points left in OC. Truth be told, you're probably still looking at a hard lock. Like, you have to go to STT. There's got to be some uncomfortable play you got to make. Three 7s left in the pool. How many 3s are left in the pool? There's only, what, 5? You know, 1's in Halloween Town. You know, 1 is in Beast Castle. 1's in Twilight Town. Yeah, that's where 3 of them are. There's still a bunch of 5s on the board. Honestly, after you do the slide enough times, that one's not... That's not a tough thing to do. Also, you can get hit a few times and it doesn't matter.
What fun! But the most wonderful thing about Tigger is I'm the only one.
What does that mean? The most wonderful thing about Tiggers is I'm the only one. Did you kill off the rest of your race? What did you do? Yeah, sadly, second chance once more might be in some spots we're never going to go back to. Yeah, that's real Vegeta energy, isn't it? Best part about my race, I'm the only one left, bitches. Ha ha. Slide dash, awesome. We already had flash step, but you still like to see both of them. Nope. Okay, this 9-pointer hanging, holding out. And yeah, we know enough of the exact locations of the 3s to where a 9 has to be a 9. It can't be 3 3s. Nope, we have to yeet to figure out what that is. Okay. I wasn't really thinking about what's the next thing I wanted to do. Fuck it, we already did this. Fuck it. Just fuck it.
Light.
Yeah, which is mostly up to you at that point.
Freeze. Freeze. Thunder.
Land of Dragons has a torn page. I already knew that. Where all could this last torn page be? Sora's Heart, STT, Hollow Bastion. Okay, there was Valor. Okay, we didn't have to worry. So now, actually, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this over to Agrabah.
Goofy.
What you got? There's a flippin' experience boost. Good God. Yeah, a little late now, but... Well, no. Now it's back to the mansion after this. Drives could have our last storm page. No, it won't. Okay, that actually took drives off the table. Lazaga's cool. Okay. And bail and leave and cool. We have access to 5 goals now.
Light.
And there was the fire. Man, are we going to beat this seed without second chance once more?
Dance, water, dance. Fire. Fire. Back off.
300.
You are looking for a page. Yeah, I mean, it's about what we were expecting, right? Like, yep, this is going to be some 100% shit right here. Sometimes I pause buffer to see what's on screen so I can process kind of what to do. Well, the right side of the screen, the only thing that could be locking a goal. I was stuck somehow.
You're finished. Hurry, go on ahead.
Is Starry Hill could have Wisdom, Master, or the Sword of the Ancestor.
Okay. Let's go. Give me strength. Back off. Right. This is it. This is it. Give me strength. Take this.
One goal.
Okay. We're flares. There's only 9 points left. I'm probably going to go all the way through Sephiroth here.
Defense. Back off. Back off. It's over.
Report 11. Hollow Bastion has Master Form.
This is it.
Well, okay.
It's over. Take this. Back off.
I mean, we have to go to... We don't have to go to STT, but I think...
It's over. Back off.
The last torn page either has to be on Sora's heart,
It's over. Take this.
or it has to be in STT. It has to be in one of those two.
This is it.
So if you wanted to not commit to it, you could commit to Sora's heart.
Back off. Take this. This is it. This is it. This is it. Take this.
Let's see which one it gives you. Yeah, it has to be, right? Yeah. All right, so we're going to take this all the way down. If Master Form happens to be in one of these chests, that maybe affects things. There is a chance Master Form can be on Data Demics. There's also the rest of Core, where it likely is. Could be on Mushrooms. Could be on Sephiroth right here. I'm going to hold Sephiroth because I'm going to go level up real quick. We're going to go to Twilight Town. We're going to find Second Chance once more, Magnera, Reflega, one of these damn things.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Having Second Chance or once more would be nice. And the reason why I want to do the leveling first is I'm just committing to that Whether that gives me the Sword of the Ancestor or Wisdom. There's Auto Wisdom. That ain't gonna cut it. And based on what that is, that will determine how I finish the seed. Now, both of them could be an STT. And it could be... I need Sora's Heart to give me a Torn Page and either Wisdom or the Sword of the Ancestor. Be on drives? Yep, they could be on drives. Yeah, just take off those at this point. Yeah, take off you, take off you.
Light.
You may be able to get shot here. I don't know. Oh, you should get the Experience Beast Keyblade. Here, let me actually... What's the best defense money can buy? Here, let me save that. These things hit pretty hard, so I'm just surprised. Of course that's how that goes, man. Cool. Chat, in order to successfully skip STT, I need the last torn page. Really? You just need the last torn page to be here. Because if you get the last torn page, then you hope Yeet the Bear is going to give you Sword of the Ancestor or Wisdom form. Right, but I can go find Master Form in Hollow Bastion. The last torn page! Holy shit, dude. Holy shit. Holy shit. Holy shit, dog. Holy shit. Alright, we may be in go mode.
Two goals.
Yeah, about to do another double. I'll call out 269 and 2 goals. We want this to be the Sword of the Ancestor. We want this to be the Sword of the Ancestor. Wow, we're in go mode. Holy shit. 2 and 269.
How yummy.
Yeah, that's exactly what we wanted to see there. I mean, also, where's my...
So, what were you doing here?
I was thinking, perhaps there's a...
Yeah, let's... Hold up. Let's do the prep first and see where that puts us. So, first up, yeah, just left to right here. Left to right. Yeah, we're skipping forms. 100% you're skipping forms.
This is it. Fun.
Yeah, Data Dentist could have Master. Like, there's way too many question marks on the forms. We successfully dodged having to go to STT this seed.
Give me strength. Okay.
Yeah, so at this point, yeah, it's... We'll go all the way through Larkscene here, and then all the way through Luxord. You might as well level up Valor on MCP here in case that gives you second chance or once more.
Give me strength. Okay. Okay.
External item boost is good. I should leave that off. And put high jump back on for this bit. Yeah, and you've pretty much got all the tools you would want for all these fights. Doogies and balls. Doogie, 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 wieners and balls.
Eliminate all threats. Data error detected.
Goofy! It's over! Like so! Run!
Back in the game.
Back off!
Running executable.
Here, you really want to hug inside the walls as long as he doesn't finish this voice line.
Run!
Back in the game.
Cool.
Back off!
Running executable.
Cool. And you can move some accessories around to where I can probably maximize my magic. Yeah, at this point, I don't... At this point, we're not getting second chance or once more. Fun. Yeah, at this point, we're not getting second chance once more.
Donald!
3 goals. That was good. Over to Port Royal, next door. Buy another stack of ethers on the way. Because we're getting kind of low. Yeah, it really doesn't matter which order you want to go in. We're not going to... Like, the only fight that we're not getting scaled on at this point is Sephiroth. I haven't fought... That's for Data Zigbar. We've only fought regular Zigbar. Each of these goals basically represent the end of a world.
Take this. Funnel. Light.
Trying to think tools-wise, because we're not getting second chance once more at this point, sadly. Aerial Spiral would be nice. You have just about all your other combo modifiers. Guard was the best thing we could find. Guard was the best thing I could find. That's level 4 dodge roll. That's nice, honestly. Another magic boost for Sephiroth. Yeah, if you don't go down the STT path. That's what I was going to do in the menu. Couldn't remember.
Gather.
No magnets. I don't think that's going to mean too much for what we have left here.
There.
Gave me valuable info. No, it didn't. I never went there. It gave me nothing. I guess like I was able to deduce things, but it really didn't do that. We were just running out of worlds. The Agrabah double report was honestly the clutch play. Yeah, for both Sephiroth and Zigbar, that's so nice we pulled that. That guard, that is.
This is it. Freeze. Funnel. Let's go.
No master form, so this is gonna have to do. Yeah, that's dry forms. Take off high jump. Oh, yeah. Normally, when you're not super busted powerful, yeah, that fight actually sucks a lot. If you wanted to make a play for second chance or once more, I think the safety play is to go check the, like, one chest in Twilight Town I didn't get. In vanilla, yeah, you would. Yeah, you get that at Hollow Bastion 2, which is like the halfway point break in the game. And then Port Royal, this is the second visit to it, which would be locked behind that. Is the worst for these last three? All depends on what you've got. Probably Zigbar is the most consistently bad. Oh, I didn't put on Finishing Leap, which is the what I like to use there.
Do you know the rules? Look closely.
Yeah, so I gotta remember I gotta do air combos here.
Do you know the rules? Look closely. A challenge, is it? Do you know the rules?
Oh, really?
Look closely.
Okay. But I always say, it depends on what your build is. I think consistently Zigbar is the worst. But there are definitely days where I would rather fight Zigbar than, like, honestly, Sephiroth.
A challenge, is it? Do you know the rules? A challenge, is it? Do you know the rules?
Really? Oh my gosh. I am blowing dicks today at Luxord. Holy shit.
A challenge, is it?
I thought we had enough time right there. Man, this sucks.
A challenge, is it?
I do not play the game quite well. God damn it. I hate when his AI does that. I'm just like, he's just walking. Okay. It actually does, sadly.
A challenge, is it? Do you know the rules? Back off! Thunder! Do you know the rules? Look closely.
He should be close.
It's over. Thunder. Look who's on top of the game. Scatter.
There's a little bit of world prep I still have to do in Beast Castle, and I still have to play through the second, like, half of LOD.
Do you know the rules?
To play, yeah, it's better to play his game. Maybe if your magic is, like, massive, 4 goals. All right, while we prep LOD, let's go ahead and push the ads before we get up to Zigbar. Yeah, I mean, I've cut the 2 once. On one of these, it's really hard to cut the 2. I think even, like, Sonic would have had a really hard time cutting the 2 this seed. You had to go to many places to be able to beat 7 goals.
1 goal.
Yeah, just like the DK64 this morning. This was just a super thick seed. Well, on the path, the only things of value I could think of are aerial spiral, a 9th drive gauge. Yeah, the other accessories you wouldn't really care to find right now. An accessory slot. Yeah, there's honestly very little of value we can run into. But the checks are quick enough in this game to where, like when I get to the throne room, I'm going to open up all the throne room chests. It'll be interesting to see where Second Chance and Once More are, because there's like a host of 5s where it could be. Hey, there's one. Okay, and gain an accessory slot. So I can pump my magic a little bit more for the Sephiroth fight. That was one of, like, probably the 4 things left that I would have popped off over. Yeah, you have to find all 5 and get them all to 7. Yeah, so that'll help quite a bit for the Sephiroth fight later.
Back off. Defend. It's over. Yeah. It's over. It's over.
Yeah, we use it even for Sora's Heart. Because, like, generally, you know, this is a 20, 30-hour RPG that you're playing.
Let's go.
And a magic increase. Okay, awesome. Now, magic is almost cracking 60. It ain't going to get there. We have to grind.
Freeze. Freeze.
think I'm in trouble.
There. Freeze.
But, you know, so, like, speeding up the rate at which you can level up your forms, so it's a 2-hour thing, like, that's kind of a needed.
Wait!
No, I filled up the 4th accessory slot, Oro.
Let's go. Light. Thunder.
Honestly, for the boss fights we have left, though, like, you would have rather seen strength go up. Which I could move some things around, but it wouldn't be enough to get strength above 60. Maybe in final form.
2 goals.
Yeah, pretty much all garbage there.
4 goals.
Donald. Yeah.
Oh.
Back off.
Well, that was unfortunate.
Donald. Let's do this.
Oh, there are too many limits on.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Wow, we
Goofy.
brutally fucked up that fight.
Yeah.
God. Thankfully, we're super busted overpowered for that fight. So, fucking all that up cost me like 15, 20 seconds. Yeah, you know what? Boop. Those are actually going to make a difference where the 7/7 drive boost isn't.
You really shouldn't have
Well,
betrayed us.
drive boost can still make a difference there. Just refill my drive gauge faster.
Donald. Donald. Yeah.
What did I say for you? Let's see how you dance.
You just hit 420,000 nuts? Oh my goodness. I believe in you. Yes, Zigbar cheated. Ah, that fight was going so well, and then he was like, I don't care.
Shouldn't have betrayed us.
Oh, that was so stupid.
Donald. Donald. Back off. Gather. Heads up. Donald.
Okay, now we're talking.
Five goals. What a bitch. Zigmar was like, I'm not letting you get out of here first try, dude. So let's do that with Twin Howl. Because again, we're trying to do all this without second chance once more. I don't think I had a reaction boost Keyblade on me, so I think we're just going with the double. Beep, 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 beep.
Five goals.
Not needed for this seed.
Where's the fun in this?
I gotta beat Zaldin, Data Zaldin, and Sephiroth. That's what I've got left. Did I just pop in a limit? God damn it. Okay, big bullshitted our way through that. Sora's Heart had the proof of connection. Okay. That took so long. I guess because I didn't actually... Yeah, I gotta understand what happened there. It's dumb, but whatever. I'm actually wondering if at this range, if I move some stuff around,
Where's the fun in this?
it may actually be more advantageous to put on guard break.
Donald.
God damn it.
Donald.
This won't kill at this range. We'll get him close. Wow, what an unlucky situation. I have gotten fucked by both Zaldin and Zigbar, dude. I got fucked by both Zaldin and Zigbar. He decided to have a bad retaliation and decided to warp to me and then DM. Yeah.
Six goals.
Oh, Nintendo, I'm so sorry, man. Man, that was so... God. That was so unlucky. Okay, the duck was far enough away, dude.
Three goals done.
Saw the potion. Yeah, it's sadly a fight that basically has a lot of RNG tied to it, whether he'll do the jumps or not. Probably shouldn't even tried to menu that potion. He's just gonna die like this. 6 goals. I was like, there was something I wanted to put this back on. I don't know if guard break is better here to use, but
Show
we're
me
doing it.
your strength. That's enough.
Yeah. It's over. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Back off.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take this. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah. Know your place.
It's over. This is it.
Give it to the dark. Yeah.
Nope, couldn't do it fast enough. That was weird. I was like caught on the wrong spot.
Oh, I also passed 300. I don't think I called that out.
Show
Mm,
me your strength.
I don't know if I'm gonna finish for Zach, dude.
That's enough.
Yeah. It's over.
Yeah.
Yeah. Take this.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah.
Take this.
Yeah.
It's over.
Know your place. Yeah. Eric. Now.
Really?
Back off. Give me strength. It's over. Let's go. Take this.
That's enough.
4 goals.
Oh, that's so unlucky. Why does the game do that so much? Oh, that's so unlucky. For anyone's like, what just happened? The game didn't give me the reaction command because it was still on cooldown from the fucking limit. God.
Back off.
Yeah.
Take this.
Yeah.
This is it.
Yeah.
Take this.
Give it in the dark. That's enough.
Yeah. Take this.
Perish now.
Take this. Take this. Let's go. Back off. Give me strength. This is it.
Give it to the dark.
GG.
I should have had it. God damn it.
All shall be one with me.
GG.
Give it.
Take this.
Perish now.
Back off. It's over. Yeah, light. This is it. Let's go. This is it.
GG. Fuck.
So close, man.
Ah.
I knew I was out of it when I spent way too long dying to not even required bosses.
Apparently Cloud is the
Which bosses were killing yet?
can eliminate me.
Roxas and Zigbar in the world that never was.
Oh.
Probably combined cost me 10 plus minutes.
Sephiroth is
I just had very late deaths on both of them breaking out of loops multiple times.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's kind of from then I was on the back burner. Because I went relatively early, because my god, it took forever to find anything to help with experience.
Yeah, that was definitely an issue this seed. I Hail Married and I never went to STT.
I did all of STT.
Same.
Yeah, I figured.
Did anyone ever find once more a second chance? Because fuck Sephiroth without both those abilities.
I found both after I died a couple times.
Oh, where were they? I didn't find either one.
Second chance is on level 48,
I'm 47, so it makes
and
sense.
once more is on Betwixt and Between.
Okay.
I knew there was a 5 there, but
Yeah, but
I wasn't
I
doing it.
went I died to Sephi a few times, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna go level to get above his floor. I have 1 experience boost. It's fine. And search for these 5s on levels that might be second chance or once more, and it happened to work out.
Yeah, I needed also, like 1 more level to be above the base on Sephi, but I just kind of powered through eventually. But god, that fight sucks without those 2 abilities.
Yeah, like I was under the impression that okay, if I'm dying to Sephiroth, I'm gonna be in a bad mindset for Zaldin and Zigbar. So I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna go out of my way. If I find second chance once more, that's fine. Or I can just get some stats and make it a little bit easier on myself. And it happened to work out.
Master is in core. Wisdom was STT. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, I mean, Master either was data demics or it had to be in core.
And Valor was end of TT2.
Yeah, which
Yeah.
I did. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had the
Yeah.
report for that. I bounced back and forth. I basically was like, how can I possibly make this to where I never go into STT? And the torn page on level 39 was basically the clincher.
I went to SET at like 30 minutes. I just assumed that with drives and pages being a goal, that one of those was going to be there. And knowing how you roll seeds, it was just going to be like a tangled mash of, oh, you had to go to SET to get this in order to get this in order to get this.
Yeah.
So I was just like, yeah, I'll just do it now.
I think it's pretty fair. Man, my tracker is just like 7 5s. It's just, there's a 5 on levels, there's a 5 in OC, there's a 5 on drives, 5 in Twilight Town, 5 in Agrabah, 5 in Disney Castle.
Yeah, I have 6 5s and 2 3s that I know exactly what worlds each one goes to. I just don't know which one would go to which.
Yeah. So I'm not sure what happened there, but like I have 381 points on my tracker. I don't think that's possible.
Oh, that is very not possible.
Yeah, I'm like, I have 313 without the, what is that? 36 points. So that'd be 3.
So like I'm wondering
339
like
should
how
be
that
max.
happened.
320, 325. Yeah, the maximum points this seed was actually 333.
Isn't it 339?
For me, it would be 300, 305, 10,
5, 10,
15, 20,
15,
25, 30.
Oh, sorry,
Yep.
49. 349.
Oh, for me, it's only. Yeah, you know what? Real quick, I'm just gonna check my C generator. Did I somehow? Where's the points?
I see all zeros on the points, so I don't know
Yep,
what.
they're all zeros on the points.
Yeah, because like that's a 5.
Yep.
It's one of these 3s.
99775533. Yep.
That's a 5. That's a 5. Yeah, mine comes out to 349 points with everything placed.
Regardless, something was counting for points that should not have been. And I'm wondering if there's something that is not exposed in the UI that has a default value that I'm just not paying attention to.
Maybe.
I'll have to investigate and ask the person who implemented this to investigate as well.
Yeah, we all 3 were gonna get different numbers if we had 100% of the seeds. So something's wrong.
Yeah.
Spike isn't counting hints. No, I'm counting hints.
Yeah. Again, not a big deal, but
Oh, I am wrong. I ignore me. I wasn't counting hints. So it's actually, so wait a minute. 340, 349, Oh, well, how much are you getting, Derpy?
That number, 349.
Well,
We have the same.
I'm not done counting.
Oh.
358. So maybe you're not. Maybe there was one thing you're like a green number you're not counting or something.
I placed everything. Oh wait. Oh no. Yep. I forgot bone hand.
Okay. Yeah.
Yep. I forgot bone hand. 358.
Okay. 358 over 2 days. Okay.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah. It bone hand not like partially phased out. Just does not look good on the gray, and could barely see it. So.
Yeah. Yeah. I just look at the
so
numbers. Yeah. Go ahead.
So the goal I skipped was Luxord. Once I got the torn page, I was like, yeah, I'm not going to Luxord.
Oh, really? Which again, like for me, drives were like, I was missing wisdom and master. So.
Yeah. Once I had Valor hinted and I had all the other forms. So I was like, you know what? Okay. And then there was a hint for picture. So I was like, okay, I'll do drives. I'll look for pages, and I'm not going to do Luxord until I have to. And luckily, Sword of the Ancestor was on Starry Hill. So.
Yep. That was such a clutch pull.
Mine was.
Yeah.
I could have done any of the 4 remaining that I had. I had access to everything, and about all were progressed the same amount. So I was choosing between Larxene, Luxord, Zaldin, and Zigbar.
Okay, yeah.
What a group to pick from.
Right,
Dude,
I was heading toward Luxord. That's where I was heading.
What was your time, Zach? Your like real time?
My real time is 2:19:59.
Damn it!
I had some very long deaths.
Oh yeah, I'm sure you did as well.
Sephiroth.
Yeah.
I had a long death to Zaldin. First tried Zigbar.
I had 25 deaths.
Much closer.
Damn it! I failed Luxor's minigame twice. I died late on Zigbar, late on Zaldin, each once. And then Sephiroth got me 2 times. One more, again, to the dumb fucking I do Ragnarok. And then while Ragnarok is cooling down, he does the RC. And I'm like, it's not there. Sucks so much. If any of those don't happen, one of them, I win. Damn it. 38 seconds. That was fun.
You gotta learn the timing for dodge rolling that.
Yeah, I just don't think about it. I'm just like,
Yeah,
all right, where's the triangle button? And then be like, oh, I'm gonna die. Fuck. But yeah, no second chance, no once more. That was fun.
Yeah. I guarantee that if I didn't have second chance once more, I would have died to Zigbar and you would have won. So.
Ah, God. All right. Yeah, Fire Emblem 7 is gonna be a vanilla playthrough. Yep. Yo, Flamingo Bandit, thank you for the 15 months. Appreciate you, Gamer. All right, gamers.
Partially first playthrough of Fire Emblem 7.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, to be clear, it's a vanilla playthrough. Yeah. Not a first-time playthrough. All right. Well, shouts to Zach and Derpy. Hopefully the next time we do this, hopefully a little universal tracker is going. So.
Yeah, it sounds like Roro figured out the issues, and somebody else is testing it right now. So.
Awesome.
Maybe next time you'll get to try it out.
Yay. So, like, it's something that I'm assuming is just built into the tracker we have right now?
No, it's another tracker
an
executable.
Okay. And it's theoretically something that we can all be in the same room or be on the same seed for or something?
Basically, you would share another string that you would load into that tracker to be like, hey, this is the boss list.
Okay, cool.
So I think it generalizes better than the website will, but the website does have the automatic update everybody thing. So there's going to be benefits to both.
Yeah.
So
I think it'll be the better thing going forward, because as soon as that is a thing, then I can be like, all right, here's some asyncs. Let's do a tournament. That should be fun. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, coolly. All right, Derpy, Zach, thank you both so much, and I will talk to y'all later. See ya.
Later.
All right, and if you're watching on YouTube, hope you enjoyed the KH2 random. This is a fun seed. I'll buy it. A little bit of a nightmare at the end. Damn it. But yeah. All right, see you, YouTube. Bye-bye.